Hello student, welcome to my class. In the last few classes we have discussed about the linear equation in two variable solving and their solvability, meaning different types of solution. Now today we would like to discuss about the application of the linear equation. That is, you can see the word problem simply. Some condition will be given and using them you have to arrange the linear equation into variable. Then you have to solve them. Various types of problem you will get in that one. In the exam respect also, that is very important. Some cases you will get that one. Now in the beginning, some simple question that is related with the numbers or others we are having. Just for example, one question if we want to discuss, that is what? Suppose the sum of two numbers is given 137 and their difference is 43. Just question I will like to write. The sum of two numbers is given to you. Suppose that is given what? Exactly 137. And the difference of two numbers and difference of the same two numbers is given. That is given also exactly it is having 43. You have to find out the number. Numbers to be find out. Since the difference form it is given, so we should not take that is the two number bx and y. It will be better to take difference means larger one minus smaller one because it is positive. In that respect we suppose that will be better. So you have to arrange two equations. Here two unknowns you are having, that is two numbers you have. So like that form you will take. What? How you will do that? See, let larger number be x and the smaller number be y. Then according to the question, that given condition, so that's why you should write like this one, a by q means according to the question the sum of two numbers. So larger smaller for the sum it is no problem, that is y plus x or x plus y, same thing you have, that's why no problem there for the sum. So sum means x plus y, that is equal to given 137. Simple equation, that is one, first equation. Now it is asking another equation because two unknown we have, that means we have to get the two equation. So here you are having the difference of these two number is 43. That's why I have taken larger is x. So here it is very important, first one to be written what? Larger minus smaller, that is equal to positive you have 43. Then solve these two. It's a very simple one. By elimination, without multiplying also, if you add them or subtract them, then you can get also. By solving, but simply we are saying that add. So plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled. So 2x equal to 3, 7, 10, 0, carry 1, 5, 3, 8, 8, 180. So ultimately x equal to you are getting 90. And from 1, if you substitute x equal to 90, then what you will get? 90 plus y is equal to 137. So y equal to 137 minus 90, that means 3, 7, 10, 0, carry 1, 80, 180, 90, then 90 and 47. Yes, 90 minus, then what you will get? 7 and 4, 47. So actually larger number is 90, smaller number is 47. Check that one. These two sum is coming, if you add, then you will get 137. If you minus also you will get 43. Therefore the numbers are, final answer must be written in the word form, language form. That is numbers are what? That is 90 and 47. Okay. So in this way we have to arrange the equation from the given condition and from there you have to solve. Now one more question like that's one number problem. Suppose you are having the difference between two numbers is 14 and difference between their square is given. Another question after this one, now I am having this board. So now the second part you are having what? The difference between the two number is given as well as difference of their square is also given. Means one linear, one quadratic form you have. But think that is all the positive numbers. So suppose we are having another question. The difference of two numbers is equal to, given to you, the difference between two numbers is 14, 1, 4. The difference of the two number is given, that is 14, and the difference of their square is also given. For example, this one, the difference of the square is given to you 448. The difference of their squares is equal to 448, that is 448 is given. You have to find out the number. Here also, since it is given in the difference form, it will be better to take the larger smaller form. If it is given sum form, so no difference, no problem. The first one, which is larger smaller, no matter. So that's why we have taken here, let the larger number be x and smaller number be y. So according to the question, first of all you are having larger minus smaller is equal to 14, and the square ka difference is also given. That means x square minus y square is equal to 448. See, this is the quadratic equation. It is the linear equation. So either from there another linear equation you have to get so that you can solve. Otherwise, later on you will see also when you will learn that quadratic equation. By substitution method, from linear equation find one value in terms of other, then put the others one. And suppose here x equal to 14 plus y, just x place if you put, then it will come what? It will come in the form of quadratic equation in one variable. But here we will try to express in another linear equation. So x square minus y square means a square minus b square formula we can follow. So x plus y into x minus y is equal to 448. Then again in the place of x minus y, we can put 14. So x plus y into 14 is equal to 448. Then what it will be? X plus y to be 448 by 14. So ultimately it will be 14 3s are 42, 28 means 14 2s are. Means x plus y equal to 32. See? So two simple equation you got. On solving, directly I am writing, on solving 1 and 2, what you will get? If you add these two, so y will be cancelled. So 2x equal to 32 and 14, that means 46. So x will come 23. So from there, if x is 23, by here if you put x equal to 23, so you are getting 32 minus 23, that means ultimately 9. So therefore the required numbers you have 23 and 9. Okay, so in that way you can do this type of problems. Okay, so next you will find the number problem also. Okay, so now we are completing this one, and next class some more related problem will be discussed. And now up to question number 10th we have discussed. That's much you will practice first, and next class we will go ahead with the 2-digit numbers. Okay, thank you.